All right. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, guys, my name is Kerry. If you've been here before, you know that, right? You already know that. All right, guys. This reading is going to be for Leo and Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, so this is going to be your new moon reading. So, we're right at the peak. Well, it's 27th where I'm at right now, 27th of May, 2025. So the new moon's at its peak right now at it was like, I think it was zero point 0.4 when I last checked it. So we're really fresh into that energy, guys, and this energy will carry on for a few days as well. So definitely make good use of this new moon, guys, is what I want to say to you. So excuse the Mack truck heating in the back. I've had to put it on because it's freezing today, and I got caught in the rain this morning. So I know I should probably be wearing more clothes, warmer clothes, more than just a t-shirt. But look, I can do what I want, right? If I want to have my heater on and walk around in a t-shirt, I can, and so can you guys, right? We're grown ups. We can make the rules, right? If we pay our bills, it's up to us what we do. Anyway, all right, guys. Again, like I said, it's the 27th. The overall energy of today being a 9. All right, so the day being a 9. What else? We've got the Sun in Gemini, Moon's in Taurus. All right, so and for some reason, Bruno Mars, If I Was Your Man, okay, keeps playing over and over in my head. So not a huge fan of the track as it is. So the fact that it's playing on repeat in my brain is look, a little bit frustrating. All right, Leo, Cancer. It is 12:33 on my clock. 3:33. I'm gonna get you guys some goodness out of the good pile, right? We call this the good pile. I've got my good piles and my bad piles of cards, you know. How is everybody? How is everybody? You guys all doing good? Oh, oh, Amber. Oh, man. You are, damn, girl. Girl's got game, Jason, right? You got to give it to her. The girl has got some game, right? Talk about persistence. You two crack me up. You two crack me up. Oh, shit. It's good to have those vibes in here. Well, for me, I can't even say it's this morning anymore. It's freaking lunchtime, right? It's just gone after lunch, but it's good to have those kind of vibes this time of day. Right? I'm sure a lot of you who are going to be going to sleep soon don't mind the good vibes that Amber and Jason bring to the chat for sure. All right, Leo, Cancer, let's have a look. What's happening around this new moon for you guys? What do you guys need to be aware of? What could be coming up? What manifestations might be popping up, right? Again, we don't go too deep into the intricacies of what Leo does, Cancer. I'll give you that same respect as well, right? So up on my channel, we know what we're headed for, right? And we get good indications, but I will never go too deep into the specifics of what's coming up, especially because of the stalker spec shit, the crosswatcher shit, and trying to keep things a little bit under wraps for Cancer and Leo energies in particular. So you know, there's sort of opportunities when I do the one-to-one, or do the one question live reads, where if you've got something specific you want to ask, probably better to ask in those. But I think just generally, nobody needs to know our business, right, too much when it comes to the shit that people are trying to stop for you guys at the moment, right? Because you've still got a lot of energies at the moment which are I'm going to say there's energies around Julia and Cancer that are getting even more anxious, worried, nervous, whatever you want to call it, about the direction that you guys are headed. Okay, so it's like these past energies, these energies that you guys have moved away from, are looking for anything, right? Are looking for whatever they can to come in and disrupt the direction that you're headed on. So the less that they know about your blessings, right? The less they know about these blessings, the better. Okay. Because we've got straight under that was forgiveness, and where did it go? Forgiveness, and then generosity was on the bottom. So because you could have people, right, coming in that basically want forgiveness or want to apologize to you so that you'll be generous to them because of the blessings that you guys are coming in, right? So the less they know, the fucking better, right? We don't need people taking for the collective, right? Taking from the collective who have been determined, right? So you guys have had a lot of determination, Leo, Cancer. You guys have faced a lot of challenges, all right? And see, look at that. Look, walking into the moon, right? Someone's walking into the moon there. Or that could be walking into the sunshine. I don't know. The sun and the moon are actually both there, okay? So again, I'm reading for Cancer, Leo. Look at that. We've got the sun up here, the moon up here, right? Sun and the moon, baby, right? So again, I feel like, again, a lot of you guys, the determination that you guys have had, you've been doing a lot of, I'm going to say, a lot of cleansing, a lot of removing of energies. We've got cleansing that's popped out. You guys have been walking away from a lot, okay? This is determination as well, to walk away and remove certain energies, right? People that maybe were holding up your blessings as well, okay? You could have been choosing, like I said, relationships, workplaces, or just dealing with different dynamics where basically you were feeling stripped of passion, right? Stripped of determination, stripped of, I'm going to say joy, right? For some of you guys, you could feel like your joy had been stripped away at one point. Very, very determined, though, to walk away and clear those energies out of your path, okay? Again, it's I'm going to say, Cancer, you guys have been almost as fierce as what Leo has lately, all right? What have we got happening around this new moon energy? Harmony, okay? Harmony, joyful living, all right? So I feel like a lot of you guys have been manifesting, I'm going to say, a lot more peace and balance in your life as well, okay? You guys could be spending a lot more time as well. I'm going to say for some of you guys, you could have become a lot more emotionally available to your children through this period that you guys have gone through whatever this cleansing is, right? Again, you're looking at trying to live every day from a space, from a heart space, right? From a happy place, right? You're also, I'm gonna say, a lot of you guys are going to be finding yourself upcoming with a lot more harmony in the relationships that you guys cultivate as well. And this is just like a testament of all the hard work that you guys have put in, the choices that you guys are making, right? Look at that growth, okay? So you guys you've grown, right? You've grown. You guys know what healthy relationships are meant to look like now. And I feel like now is the time to begin cultivating those healthy relationships, those healthy friendships. All right. Okay. Intuition, right? Somebody might need to pay a little bit more attention to their health. Health was at the bottom there with intuition. So I don't know, you could be maybe intuitively feeling that there's something going on maybe with your health at the moment that needs addressing. So if you do, guys, you know, get on top of those things, right? I want to say, if you can switch out as well, looking at things that are challenging as opportunities for growth, you're going to have a lot more a lot more excitement when you have to deal with these things. Not to say you're going to have excitement, right? But if you guys are excited about growth, okay, then you can flip that mindset that, you know, problems or challenges are just opportunities, okay? Opportunities for more growth, right? God, I don't even want to tap into where that went. Anyway, somebody here needs to maybe bring back some sort of fun, playfulness back into their energy. You could be feeling maybe like your inner child could be feeling a little bit trapped at the moment, all right? So, I don't know, it might be time to get outside. If you do have kids, go have a play on the playground, something like that, okay? This is going to help you to release something, I feel, when it comes to something creative that you guys are working on, all right? It could be something that you're wanting to, I don't know, design, create, some sort of art, whatever it is, right? Playfulness, okay? So release that inner child, right? Some of you guys have got your inner child sort of locked away at the moment, right? It's not all seriousness, right? This can actually be a lot of fun and games here, okay? Transformation, all right? So transformation is here. So again, I'm going to say releasing yourself from feeling like you can't have fun too, guys, right? I know, again, the journey's been very, very serious. There's been a lot of hard work and serious work that you guys have put in, but I think it's okay to remember to have fun, okay? Remember to laugh. Remember to see the lighter side of what's happening right now, okay? This energy is going to be bringing in a lot more, maybe even playful communication with others, all right? Or maybe a lot of laughter could be coming in as well. But again, I feel like there's something here that's going to be transforming for you guys, especially when it comes to socialization, right? Socializing with certain people, all right? Empowerment's popped out too. So this card says empower yourself with positive beliefs. So again, like I just said, it's flipping that mindset of every time we face challenges, not seeing it as a challenge and welcoming that as an opportunity for further growth, all right? That will really help to put you in a more solution-based state rather than focusing on what the actual problems are, all right? Because you know every time you focus on those solutions, you're going to find some level of growth in how you've handled that, all right? All right, we're going to get into what's happening around Cancer's energy. First, I'm going to grab my Oracle deck next for Cancer, what Cancer might need to be aware of, and then we'll have a look about who could be in energy as well, and then we'll move on to my Leos, all right? So for my Cancerians, all right, we've got the jealousy card, which has come out. All right, so we've got jealousy, extremely small, enthalpy, and short-lived that's come out. So look, Cancer, you could have somebody that is being a little bit competitive with you, all right? Spirit don't want you to focus on what this is at the moment. And if there is anything that you can take out of that that's positive, they want you to look at that and take that out, right? So again, they don't want you to enthalpy feel the entirety of the situation until it's to fully uncover its depth, right? So there's something that you're not meant to be responding to, right? Spirit want you to act accordingly to whatever this jealous issue or this jealous person could be. I'm going to say person, right? It's somebody, I'm going to say probably from your past. Could be a friend, okay? This could be a friend that has got some sort of issue with you. Again, don't let whatever that is get in the way of all the good things that are happening right now, okay? Whatever this experience is, you know, this will pass, right? Eventually people get tired of looking in your direction, Cancer, at what you're achieving, right? Because they're gonna either completely flatline themselves or be forced to move in a different direction. So Spirit doesn't want you to pay attention to the person who's in competition with you right now or competing with you in some sort of way. This could also be somebody sending you evil eye, all right? This is somebody maybe who's not celebrating your wins. All right, they don't see the effort or the results of what you've done, right? Well, they just don't want to see it, okay? Probably because this impacts how they feel about themselves. Again, whatever this is going to pass, all right? So, you know, man, I was about to say that this person could pass, right? But again, this is going to be dependent on the choices of these other people. You can only control what you're doing. So don't pay any attention to this person that's in your energy right now, Cancer, who's got some sort of competitive nature towards you, all right? There's something, again, I'm going to say deeper going on with this person that's really none of your problem, all right? This is their problem, their experience, their shit to work out, not yours, all right? So stay focused on the positive stuff that you guys have achieved, what you've learned out of the situation with, I'm going to say whoever this person is, and I'm going over here because this is probably, again, either a friend or somebody that you were connected to from your past. Man, I can't. Why do I put that many big decks together that I can't shuffle them? Your stomach's eating itself. You guys are always talking about some crazy shit, right? Crazy shit. All right, what is this? Okay. Yeah, somebody feels like part of them is missing, right? Somebody's having a realization. Again, I said something about what you're doing here, Cancer, right? This person is feeling unworthy, right? It's like every time you do something, right? Every time you elevate, this person has some sort of underlying worth issues that are being triggered, right? They're being triggered by the growth that you're having, okay? This person could also be starting to understand that it is their own feelings, right? Their own feelings that they've kept really, really deep, sort of under wraps, okay? That's actually the reason for why they're so envious, all right? But this person does. They feel like some part of them is missing, okay? Again, could be a friend, could be a family member, could be an ex, okay? What is this for Cancer? Yeah, look, unappreciated is here, all right? So, I don't know, Cancer, you could have felt like maybe this person didn't care. This person could feel like you don't care. And I'll be honest, if you're a cross-watcher, Cancer and Leo, if you're from a Cancer or Leo's past right now, they don't care. Like, like 9 times out of 10, they're not going to care, right? Nine out of 10 people that I'm going to read for are not going to be the kind of Cancers or Leos that actually care about these past energies. So don't be upset about that. It's just the truth of the situation, right? And it obviously is, you know, it's, yeah, things are broken, right? It's a broken connection. Cancer, you could also be looking at this person. Now, this could also be your twin flame because that's straight under that, right? Somebody made a mistake, okay? This person could have also broken you by going with some sort of distraction, all right? So it could have been even a third-party situation, but this person was distracted by other things, okay? So this person made some sort of mistake when it came to you. Twin flame, so yeah, it could be a past, your past person, somebody that you've been in a relationship with, okay? Or somebody that has shared feelings, right? Had shared feelings. I'm going to say not anymore, okay? This person could be feeling like a victim, again, ever since you've had some sort of growth here, right? And this is what the problem with this jealousy is, right? They feel like a victim for some sort of mistake that they've made, okay? This person focuses on all the small problems, okay? This person also doesn't see the big picture in anything either. This person could be feeling like there's a lot of delays that are happening in their life as well because of the mistakes that they've made, right? And now feeling quite shattered about the choices that they've made. I'm going to say this person can see you making good choices, Cancer, and that's what bothers this person so much. I don't know why. This person could start making good choices, right? But I feel like they don't want to, okay? Runner. I don't want to run. I don't want to run anymore. But this person has been running from their problems, okay? This person likes to run from their problems. They could like to run away when things get too tough, right? When things start to get exposed, right? When they start to feel exposed. Cancer, you could be still trying to heal from whoever this person is, right? From your past. Again, this person could have left you quite broken too. You could feel like this person was quite a mistake, Cancer, all right? You're finding some sort of peace here, right? Or looking for peace and trying to heal, okay, from whatever this situation is, right? You could have a lot of regrets about this person, right? Wishing something never happened, or this person wishes that this disconnection didn't happen between you guys, right? This person's definitely feeling very, very unworthy at the moment. Very insecure. I'm going to say very, very insecure, okay? This person from your past, Cancer, is feeling very, very insecure. Oh. Let's grab some tarot. Show me who the person that Cancer is. Show me who's in Cancer's energy that's jealous they need to be aware of right now, Spirit. Who is this person? Now let's just check in to see what their intentions are as well. Spirit, who is this person? And what are their intentions? What are their intentions? Who is this person? What are their intentions? Give me a bit more. Talai. Okay, so Cancer, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. You could be dealing with another water sign, okay? The Queen of Cups in reverse has come out, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody that is at a major loss right now, okay? That could be because of the separation that you and this person have had, all right? So their intentions are Strength, Queen of Pentacles, right? Which, I don't know, this person could be looking to maybe come in and, I don't know, offer some sort of stability, right? I'm going to say wanting to pull something together, okay? We've got something here, again, wanting to really fix something there. So that's someone like sewing, right? So this Queen of Pentacles is on a sewing machine, right? Maybe wanting to stitch something back together, okay? With the Strength card there, okay? So somebody may be trying to gather the strength as well to try to mend something, right? So that Queen of Pentacles there is mending something on that sewing machine, okay? So she could be mending something, or again, just trying to bring something back together, okay? Trying to find the strength to bring something back together. What is this person's intentions towards Cancer? Yeah, they're feeling restless, okay? Or ready to act, ready to take some sort of action, right? So, I don't know, Cancer, you could have somebody from your past, right, that's finally ready to take some sort of accountability, action. I don't know, right? Again, this person wants to find some sort of strength to be reliable, to be stable for you, okay? And this person's they're ready to take some sort of action, or they're feeling restless about this action, right? One or the other. That wants to pop out. What is that? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like this person could be wanting to maybe get unstuck, okay? No longer wanting to hold back from something. With that Four of Swords in the reverse, that Four of Pentacles in reverse, that's somebody, no longer wanting to hold back on finding that strength to work on something, okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be to work on it with you. Maybe they just want to work on themselves, okay? This person could just be finding the strength to work on themselves and find their own stability right now. All right, what's this person's intentions towards Cancer? Devil in reverse and the Ace of Cups, right? This person wants to let go of this shit from the past, okay? Move forward and have a new beginning with you, Cancer. Damn, that's interesting. Well, I'll be damned, right? Somebody wants to work on some shit, okay? Yeah, somebody knows that they weren't very wise, okay? They maybe didn't listen to spirit, okay? Hierophant in reverse with Temperance in the reverse. So they know that something became unbalanced because they didn't listen, right? They didn't listen to their higher selves, right? To the divine, okay? When they were told to balance something out, they didn't listen. Now, how does Cancer feel about this person? Page of Cups in the reverse, okay? So you're like, you think this person's a bit of a dreamer if they think they're going to come back around. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You're like, there was no give and take in whatever this was, okay? There was no give and take in whatever this was. Cancer, whoever you are, you're also popping out here as Queen of Wands. So you could be Cancer, Leo, cusp as well, or have a lot of fire in your chart. But you're coming up as somebody who's very warm, passionate, loving, creative, okay? And I don't think you're not looking at, I'm going to say you're not looking at this person the same, all right? You've recovered from something, but you find this person, you want to look at your options, don't you? You want to look at the options coming up, all right? So, Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer in your head about whoever this person was, okay? The Lovers is in reverse here with the Five of Pentacles. You're like, you can stay right where you are, okay? I've got options, and I don't think that you want this person as an option. But this person, I feel like for someone, Cancer, this person could actually genuinely want to be working on something here, okay? As I split the deck, Three of Pentacles. This person wants to genuinely, right, work out, right? See if you guys can find the skills and put your skills together and work something out here and come together and collaborate. Okay, this person could maybe want to communicate about some past burdens or something that had been burdensome on the connection even, all right? Because somebody's looking for wish fulfillment, all right? That's what they're looking for. They're looking for some sort of wish fulfillment. I'm going to ask the question, what's going to happen if this person approaches Cancer and... what's going to happen if this person approaches Cancer? What's the outcome going to be if this person decides to approach Cancer? Yeah, Five of Cups, all right? This person's probably going to regret putting that out on the table, all right? So this person could end up having to walk away in regret, feeling a little bit sad. All right, give me one more about potential outcome if this person decides to come towards Cancer. Three of Wands is in reverse here with the Hermit, all right? So somebody's going to potentially go back into the hole maybe that they crawled out of, all right? Because something's definitely not going to move forward here for them. So, I don't know, Crosswatcher, if you're watching, right, and you're planning on going back to... Thank you, sweetheart. Planning on trying to go back to a Cancer that you left behind or left you behind, it's probably not going to go the way you planned. Now, again, that's not to say every single Cancerian is going to make the same decision. Sorry to say, some of you Cancerians haven't exactly learnt from the past either, right? Because, again, this person only wants to start working on it. You're at the place where you've already been working on yourself, okay? So if you take this person back, there is still going to be this dynamic, okay? One person here, right? Until this person is actually has actually transformed themselves, right? Not now I want to put in the work because you've become abundant Cancer, because you've become stable Cancer, because you're doing well, right? That's why this energy is around you, right? Again, the intentions aren't exactly right. Okay, the motivation behind why they want to work on this is not for good reasons. Okay, to me it still looks like for an opportunity. Might not be sinister, but do you really want somebody climbing off the back of your healing, Cancer? Okay, because again, it took you a long time to get to this place of only just now coming into a space of peace and harmony with whoever this person is or whatever's been going on in your world. That, I don't know, it could be a bit of a risk for you to disrupt that what you've done, right? To disrupt where your path is taking you. So I don't know, just something to think about, guys. Not, again, don't take my advice. You decide off your own, what you want to do, but just be mindful of the reasons why people want to come back right now. Not always completely deceptive and, treacherous and nasty, right? But not always beneficial for where you're at either. Okay. And so these people, these relationships, these things could have the ability to bring you back a little bit, right? Drag you back down a little bit. So again, you're going to have to use your discernment and weigh up the pros and cons of these situations if they come up, right? So, all right, that's what I got for you guys, Cancer, for your new moon reading. Leo, I'm going to say, Leo, somebody in your energy, all right? I don't know exactly who I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on somebody who is very much into their spirituality right now. So you could be somebody... Oh, God, why did I drop that? Every time I drop stuff, it's so hard. Anyway, I just had to clear the table. I was like, I have to get that one card before I destroy it. Anyway, Leo, there is something a little bit for somebody here. Man, it's like every full moon, every new moon, every time there's something to do with the moon, there's this energy for somebody, okay, where somebody's trying to impact you from releasing or from manifesting, okay? So, again, keep up with your cleansing at the moment, Leo, all right? Especially if you guys are highly intuitive, okay? If you guys are psychic mediums, right? Do work in the spiritual realm. Make sure that you are keeping yourself, I know, right? Make sure you're keeping yourself protected, okay, during this, 222s on my screen. You are on the right path. I'm on the right path of what I'm saying, but somebody is trying to impact your path, Leo, okay? So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Somebody wants to disturb your balance and your peace there, all right? They're trying to, I don't know, with this new moon, there's something they don't want you to bring in, okay? This is somebody, this is somebody who's sitting in their South Node too, all right? because South Node was sitting there. Who is this person? This could be Aquarius, right? So you could have an Aquarius, Leo, that's doing some sort of work on you at the moment, all right? I'm just saying Neptune there. Yeah, someone's trying to fuck with your intuition, okay? Somebody is trying to potentially play around with your dreams, okay? This could also be blocking your dreams at the moment. If you're the kind of person that usually remembers your dreams and over the past few days you've had problems struggling, this is I'm talking to you, okay? I'm talking to you. You could, like I said, you could potentially have an Aquarius doing work on you, or somebody, right, if you're in the public eye as well, right, this could be somebody as well that's doing work on somebody that's in the public eye that has heavy Leo placements. You could also be a Leo North Node that I'm talking about, all right? And again, on the dice here, it's just like facing me too, number 11, something to do with an Aquarius, right? Something to do with an Aquarius or somebody who's a star. There's somebody that's doing work on you at the moment because, again, I'm getting, oh, Spirit, tell me, talk to me. Yeah, this is about trying to tip you back to a place of insecurity, right? Somebody here, Leo, you love yourself, okay? You have, Leo, you have fucking so much support around you, let me tell you, when it comes to this manifestation, okay? Because of the courage that you have had, the patience, the gratitude, right, that you've had for Spirit. This is, you're manifesting something that's going to bring about some sort of peace in your life. And somebody here, right, is trying to play with They're trying to play with your insecurities, right? Something to do with your insecurities. Okay, so, oh, something could have to do with, I'm seeing over in the shadows over there, right? My curtains are making a shadow on the floor of the Libra symbol. I don't know, you could have something to do with legal situation going on. It could have something to do with a Libra as well, right? Again, I'm getting a lot here coming through for that whoever I'm speaking to, Leo, whoever you are. This is a lot of, again, something that this comes up every time, every new moon, every full moon, right? There's something or somebody that fucking plays around every single time, right? And again, this could have something to do with, I'm still looking at the Libra sign over there in the shadows. It could have something to do with a legal situation, okay? Yeah, someone's trying to fuck with your intuition, okay? Your intuition, your growth, right? Someone's, I don't know, who's this person on a computer, right? They're like, fucking fuck, man, this person can fucking type all right. I certainly can't type like that. Somebody who's really good on computers, okay, could have something to do with this. Either someone who's good with computers, like as in programming or like just like technology, or they're good at actually like typing, right? Touch typing, something like that. Interesting. Keep yourself highly protected throughout this new moon, okay? Because again, they're trying to hit this thing that you're trying to manifest, right? I've just looked up, right? Yeah, they're trying to fuck with the direction that you're headed. Something to do with the path that you're on, where you're walking, where you're going, where you're leading, where this path is leading you, right? Again, eyes bang, dude, Neptune, right? Neptune. Someone's trying to fuck with your intuition. Okay, someone's trying to fuck with your intuition. Oh, we've seen the stalking online happen in actual firsthand. We've seen it firsthand yesterday on my channel, right? So we definitely know stalking's happening, okay? Now, funny, because I don't usually take, but Spirit's like, no, you need to, right? Somebody, this person who's coming up against you, right? But for clarification, this person, wisdom in the reverse, right? This person isn't very wise, okay? Because again, I've been shuffling that. Your manifestation is supported by the divine. So whoever this person is isn't very wise because they're coming up against, I'm going to say, a manifestation that you had to work hand in hand with the divine to create. This isn't something that they can take, okay? You had to trust spirit with this, okay? That's why you've had to have, well, again, I want to just keep burping, right? You've had to have this deep level of patience and trust with spirit about whatever this manifestation is. I'm going to say for whoever you are, this is a freaking flipping huge manifestation, right? It's huge, okay? It's huge. Oh, yeah, through strength, right? It's something to do with your freedom, right? This is something that sets you free. Now, for everyone, that's going to be different, right? Whatever level that you're feeling stuck on, trapped in, right? This is going to bring about that freedom that you've been chasing, okay? Serenity, harmony, right? There's somebody's trying to zap your energy, okay? They're trying to zap your energy so that you don't have what it takes to manifest this. And I feel like they're doing it through potentially your solar plexus, okay? So again, trying to play with your insecurities, right? So somebody could be doing work on your solar plexus right now. Leo, you could also have somebody that's doing work on your throat chakra at the moment and your third eye, okay? So again, stay protected through whatever this is, okay? Because something is transforming here from the transformation that you've undergone and the growth that you've had, right? You're about to embark on some sort of new adventure. Okay, so this person could also be trying to, again, positive thoughts are coming out because someone's trying to get you to see yourself in a light other than how you truly are. Okay, because when you sit in that low vibration, you can't manifest what it is that you want. All right, so if you've been feeling a little bit, I don't know, if you've been having like little insecurities or weird things kind of pop up that you can't really like go, where the fuck did that come from, right? Like normally I'm very, body positive, or, I don't bad talk myself, that sort of thing. And you've been saying some weird shit to yourself. That's whoever this person is. That's whoever this is. That's this energy, this work that's being done on you, right? To fuck with your thoughts so that it hits you in your solar plexus, right? Somebody wants you to, oh, like, I can't look at this. Look, I'm just doing this, right? Like, I can't stop doing it. Somebody wants you to be like flustered, fumbling, like not really know what to do with these opportunities or whatever these things are that are like about to come into your hand, right? There's something that's about to come in for you, and somebody doesn't want you to, I don't want to say have the courage, right? Or the confidence to step forward into whatever this is, okay? Somebody wants you to be all up in your emotions, especially when it comes to your intuitive abilities. Somebody wants you to doubt your skills, okay? Somebody wants you to doubt that you're psychic, that you're a medium, that you can connect in, that you get numerology right. Somebody's trying to get you to doubt yourself, okay? Whoever you are, I want you to, if you are feeling that way, right, first of all, you need to go cleanse yourself. And I'm talking like a deep cleanse, right? A deep cleanse today, tomorrow morning, right? Salt bath yourself, salt yourself, whatever you need to do, you need to clear that out, okay? Because with this new moon energy, if you are sitting in that energy of doubt of your own intuition and your own manifestations, it is going to go pear-shaped, okay? And then it's going to take you a whole nother cycle, right? And a whole nother level of cleansing and protecting in order to get that to come back in again, all right? So again, I know I'm sounding like I'm being like fucking serious and like dramatic over it, but for whoever you are, this is a big thing for you. Okay, this is something that's actually really, really fucking important for your long term. Okay, so I highly suggest you sort that out ASAP, right, before this new moon energy is over. Okay, and you sit in self-doubt, because if you're sitting in self-doubt, fire signs, if you're sitting in self-doubt about your manifestations, okay, caution. Okay, you're being cautioned. That will impact it from coming in. Okay, so get on top of it. All right, get on top of it, because somebody wants you to miss an opportunity, okay? Somebody wants you to miss an opportunity or doubt yourself in an opportunity, all right? So that you don't progress, so that you don't succeed. Again, fire signs, right? This could be another fire sign even. Could be another fire sign. Another fire sign could have also gotten somebody to do some sort of work on you, all right? Or fire signs, you also need to be careful of another fire sign, all right? Somebody who's at a distance though, right? In bad health. Who's in bad health? Who's in bad health? A liar that you were committed to at one point, okay? This is, again, look, someone's trying to, playing with your feelings, right? Somebody wants you in your feelings, okay? They haven't been sleeping. These people haven't been sleeping. They are literally being haunted, right? By the collective's ancestors, right? And by this shit it's the only way that they can impact your manifestation is if you sit there with your solar plexus off right now and you fuck up that manifestation. This is why I'm telling you, you need to cleanse this energy out, right? Otherwise, this person can't get to you. Okay, that's the only way they can get to you, is by you getting in your own head, right? And then fucking up your manifestation. But that's what this person's trying to target. This is what this energy is trying to target right now, okay? This person could be in bad health because of the work they're trying to do towards you. Damn. Yeah, look, your intuition, right? That got left behind when I picked up the deck. Your intuition, they're trying to block or fuck with your intuition as well, right? So you don't have that faith in yourself. What is this for Leo? What is going on, right? Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to take a risk on an opportunity, okay? This could also have to do, for some of you guys, could have to do with an earth sign, all right? So an earth sign, I'm going to say as well, an earth sign could have paid an Aquarius to do some sort of work on you, Leo, right? We've seen something about a Taurus and an Aquarius come up in the past as well. Could be significant to somebody, all right? But again, somebody is, again, trying to do something, all right? I keep seeing the pregnancy card wanting to come up too. What's this communication about, right? Yeah, Spirit could have been trying to communicate something with you about needing to guard yourself, right? About something about needing to guard yourself. Because again, like I said, past trauma, this has something to do with the way you see yourself, right? This is what this person is trying to do. This could also be about an opportunity. If you guys are manifesting love, it's about love, right? If it's a career, if it's about your career, it's about your career. But whatever it is, this is about something that is really fucking important to you, Leo. okay? And this person wants you to also feel blocked in your heart, right? Because they don't want you to take a leap of faith or a risk on an opportunity, right? That's going to, I don't know, maybe be more difficult for this person to have some sort of access to you, right? If they're trying to get some sort of access, right? No, it's not access. It's this clown, right? This clown wants revenge. Could have something to do with your children, jealousy, right? They also want evidence, right, that you're not as healed as what you say you are. Man, Earth sign, you know what Leo says to you? Fuck you, right? You're not fucking with my Leos, right? Earth signs, you're not fucking with my Leos, not today. Not any fucking day. Leo, I'm fucking serious, man, about this, right? This person has done something or paid somebody, okay? This is a fucking clown, man, who just has revenge fucking on the mind 24/7. Who's just trying to get you to fucking be sitting in your insecurities, right? Feeling all insecure so that you don't take some sort of risk on an opportunity that you've been manifesting. So that you doubt your intuition, okay? So that you don't move forward, right? Because this person wants revenge, okay? People pleasing, hidden motives, right? Look at this person. They're fucking watching you. Pretending like you're not earth signs. You're full of fucking shit, right? Absolutely full of fucking shit. And the more you want to keep fucking lying about it, the more spirit are going to keep fucking showing us, right? This person is also watching to see, right? This person's watching to see if the work they've been doing on you is working. Well, guess what, earth signs? It ain't doing fucking shit, right? Because Leo's still fucking showing up. Leo, shake that fucking energy off, baby. I'm serious. Shake that fucking energy off because it's not even yours, right? Remember who the fuck you are, Leo. You're the fucking sun. Remember that shit, right? Don't let this fucking energy make you think, right? Oh, is it because, this motherfucker went with a third party, right? How the fuck's that Leo's problem, right? This person's got fucking, because they had uncontrollable desires and went towards a third party. But now what do they want? Oh, please, open up your heart, Leo, be insecure and take me back. Fuck off, earth signs, right? Fuck off. Leo's never going to be insecure enough to fucking take your dirty ass back, right? So fuck off. That's what this person's game is, right? I want to get back at you for fucking me feeling butthurt over fucking being with a third party. So I'm going to fuck with the kids. I'm going to fuck with your path. I'm going to fuck with your love life until you tell me that you want me and need me, Leo. No, fuck you, right? Fuck you. Yeah, say his fucking name, baby, and say it out fucking loud, right? Tell the devil to get those motherfuckers, right? Devil, you want your fucking payment? Go and fucking collect off the earth signs, baby, right? Because you're not fucking collecting from fucking Leo. You're not getting nothing out of fucking Leo. Yeah, look at that, earth sign. Seriously. Back the fuck up out of fucking Leo's energy, right? Around winter time. This person's been looking, right? Fuck, man. What are they looking for? They're looking for the heat, baby. They're looking for the flame, right? They're looking for the heat. This person's going to get fucking burnt if they get too close, man. This person is going to get fucking burnt. And not only that, right? Earth sign, right? I don't know what you're fucking doing, right? You're bisexual, gay, whatever you are, hiding that shit. You potentially also got a water sign fucking pregnant that we've seen coming up a million times. So I don't know. Why the fuck? Okay? Yeah, you're so confused. You're so confused. Why do you want to come back? For what? For what? Control? Is that it? Is that it? For control? Because you're losing it. Because you're fucking losing it in your own fucking shitty choices, earth signs. In your own shitty fucking choices. And you think you're going to break fucking Leo's confidence at this point? Fuck no. You think any fucking practitioner you've paid, earth signs, is going to fucking impact that Leo? Fuck no. Right? You can't break the sun. But the sun will fucking burn you. You understand? Leo, these people, I'm telling you, man, these people are fucking hell-bent, man, on just destroying whoever you are, right? This person cannot fucking handle, right? They just can't handle it. No, being sneaky, okay? Being fucking sneaky and shit, right? Go fucking slither somewhere else. I'm so sick of this dirty ass fucking earth energy vibe coming up in here for my fucking Leos, man, right? I know you guys are sick of this fucking person. I can feel it. I'm channeling your energy. you just want a break from whatever this is, right? Again, yeah, there's definitely something about a pregnancy here that keeps coming out, guys, all right? So I know somebody could be getting exposed for some shit soon, right? They don't fucking want to. They don't want to. That's why they're trying to fucking sneak around, hiding themselves, right? But they're also confused, right? They're confused because this person either opens their legs to everything and fucking sticks his dick in everything, right? They don't know what the fuck's going on. This person's a fucking mess, right? A toxic fucking mess. Yeah, that's why you're closed off to this person, right? This person potentially has been trying some sort of love spell on you as well that backfired, right? You're more closed off than fucking ever, right? So whatever, again, this person's tried to hit you on your insecurities so that you need them, right? I know, right? Revolting. Leo don't fucking need you. Leo doesn't want you. Leo, nah, bro. Whoever you fucking are, you need to come to terms with the fact that you are not going to win this outcome that you are trying to get. You're not. You're just not. Because every time you fucking come up, right? Well, I'm going to fucking warn Leo. I'm going to warn whoever this Leo is about what you're fucking doing. Okay? You need to come to terms with whatever this is, Crosswatcher, and move the fuck on. Okay? That's what this person needs to do. Come to terms with the fact that you're not insecure, Leo. Right? You healed that fucking shit. That's why you haven't asked this person back. They can't believe that you haven't asked them back. Why hasn't Leo asked me back yet? No, not yet. It's not ever happening, right? There's not ever going to be a yet, right? This person can sit around and fuck around and throw whatever the fuck they want at you. It's not going to change a damn fucking thing, right? Unless, Leo, you start fucking up, you stop cleansing, you stop grounding, and you stop connecting with the divine. That is the only way this person can ever get one on you, all right? But that's not going to fucking happen because you're not doing it. Let's get you a couple of oracles from my oracle deck, right? Because again, Spirit's biggest advice to you right now, Leo, is to cleanse, right? To cleanse and protect yourself through this new moon, right? And whatever this is that you're manifesting. This person is trying to impact your solar plexus so that you feel insecure, so that you need them, right? Right. For my Leos, yeah. Again, oh man. Again, this energy wants to just keep, again, we're just getting alerted again. This person doesn't want you to throw in a line, right? And test the waters to see what bites in the land of opportunity. This person wants you to be held back. They want you to hold yourselves back. They want you to be reserved, all right? This person wants you to hold back from opportunities, okay? From exploring new options, from living, okay? That's what this person wants. They want you to hold yourself back from living, okay? Because, right, this person can't live if living is without you, right? Damn. Way to ruin a fucking song, huh? Right? Yeah, you've got some sort of balance here, right, Leo? You're balancing things out here, okay? With inner strength as well. You've got a lot of fucking strength here. All right? Whatever it is, you've got everything that you need to achieve balance in your life right now, okay? You have everything you need. You have the power to change the balance in your life, right? And this person doesn't understand that. This person doesn't understand that you took control, right? You found the courage to balance things out in yourself, right? They've got, I don't know, again, unless you're not keeping up your practices, guys, right? Unless you're not doing the work, there's no way this person can hit you on insecurities you don't have, right? Just keep that in mind, guys. But again, whoever you are, man, like whoever this fucking earth sign is, has got a fucking hard on for hate when it comes to you, right? A hard on for hate. Spirit want you to know that you standing alone, your dedication to your integrity right now and to what you're trying to work towards is fucking admirable. It really, really is, right? You took the lone road because you had to stand up for yourself, right? You took the lone road because you had to. You had to stand up for yourself because this person fucking wasn't, right? They don't want you to overthink whatever the situation is, okay? And if there's been overthinking about all those things that we just talked about, insecurities, blah, 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 Cut it out. I'm telling you now, cut it out. Speak out loud. This is not my energy, okay? Every time you feel those thoughts creep in and they're not yours and you know it's not your energy, you need to tell yourself that out loud, because that is someone trying to project that energy out at you, okay? Could be also someone's third party, right? Could be the person that your ex went towards, or the person that they're with right now who's doing this work on you. This has been happening again for a really long time, potentially to a mother figure. Okay, we've got Hera here and Theta, long position, right? So this is someone that, again, I'm going to say you were committed to in the past, all right? And potentially a mother figure, a divine feminine, right? Someone's been doing this to you for a long fucking time, and this was a situation where you were put in a third party. Could have even been a surprise to you that you had even been put into this third party, but again, your intuition showed you that, and that's what brought about this new beginning that you guys are having after a very, very, very long time, right? A very long time of being unhappy, right? You are rewriting the narrative, right, when it comes to your happiness here. Letting go of all the things and situations that no longer serve you, okay? No longer micromanaging. Getting grounded. Right? Committing to the path, right? That's what I see here, right? This person can't handle that you've taken control of this ending as well to bring about this new beginning. That's what they can't handle, right? If you guys have been trying to manifest travel, abundance, love, right? Whatever this is, these energies are trying to slow you down, right? Trying to stop that, right? You got to tell yourself that it's not your energy, okay? Ask it to fuck off and leave you, right? Leo, go cleanse yourself, babies, because for someone here, whoever's message that is, right, you're going to have to fucking shift that. You're going to have to shift that, or that is going to have an impact on you, I'm sorry to say. Anyway, guys, that's what we're going to leave it at. Cancer, you can go cleanse yourself too, right? All of you, go fucking cleanse yourself. But don't let this energy, right, stop you from doing what you want to do, right? Don't let it stop those dreams, okay? You know where you're fucking headed, right? Don't let insecurities that you haven't fucking even worried about in almost over a year and a half, some of you 2 years, you haven't felt an insecurity like some of the ones that have been coming up, right? When shit like that comes up, recognize it's not your fucking thoughts. That's not your fucking energy. When you know you've healed something and you've moved past it. No, right? But that's why this person wants you insecure, right? So they can come back in and potentially fucking control you or fuck your life up, right? Ain't gonna happen. I love you guys. And what is tomorrow? Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow. Actually, I might take a day off tomorrow, right? I'll be back Thursday, and then we'll do members live and maybe one question subs reads, all right? We'll see how we go. But guys, go cleanse. I'm serious, all right? I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.